Thinking about selling your inherited house? In today's blog post, you're going to read about 4 no-stress tricks to help prepare you for selling an inherited home here in Tucson easily and without hassle. Hi, my name is Carl Krenzel with Carl Buys Houses, and selling a house can be frustrating, time-consuming, and even expensive. And if it's an inherited house, it can get even worse. So if you want to sell your property that's an inherited home without all the hassle, here are 4 no-stress tricks for helping you prepare to sell an inherited home here in Tucson. No stress trick number 1, plan ahead. Most people who sell a home decide to sell the home without really thinking the matter through. First, you want to think about, do you have a budget for the ongoing expenses and any repairs that are going to be needed by the buyer? Second, what if the repairs themselves take a long time? Third, what if the listing itself takes a long time? Fourth, what contingencies do you have in place if the real estate agent is unable to find a buyer? I know this seems unbelievable, but nearly half the properties that go on Tucson's multiple listing service don't sell the first time around, so it's not guaranteed that it's going to sell. It's stressful if you have to decide these things as they come up, but if you've already thought about them and what you're going to do and thought them through, you'll eliminate a lot of stress. No stress trick number 2, be informed. Did you know that when you sell a property, there's a process to sell the property? Do you know how long it's going to actually take? Do you know how much it's going to actually cost you? And is it even a good time to sell? Who's buying right now? You want to do some research ahead of time and think and ask these questions so you'll be informed when you're selling. The more information you have about who's buying your property, the better off you'll actually be. The third no stress trick, get consensus. If multiple heirs own the inherited property, you'll want to gather your research and then talk together with each heir to get a consensus about what to do. Nothing is worse than trying to start the listing process and trying to sell your property only to be stopped in your tracks by an heir who wants to go in a different direction with the property. No stress trick number 4, work with a professional house buyer. Actually, you can skip a lot of the legwork and all the hassle by selling directly to an all-cash home buyer like myself. A house buying company like what I do here is the simplest, fastest way to put cash in your pocket because typically they'll pay cash for houses in an as-is condition. They're experts at dealing with any of the challenges that you'll have with titles, liens, multiple heirs, and so on. So call one company like mine today. That's the best no-stress trick for you. Again, in summary, if you want to sell your no-stress inherited house here in Tucson, give me a call today, 520-403-6227. I'm an investing realtor. I own my own company, Carl Buys Houses, and I've been here in Tucson for at least 23 years, helping inherited home people just like you sell your property. Thank you so much for calling, and have a powerful day.